Okay, so here's where everything comes together and stuff gets out of control and start throwing things around all fast and furious. Now again, gonna re-oil the wok. Most of the veggies and eggs have taken it out of there, but so from last week I've got about somewhere between 2 and 3 cups of rice that I didn't eat, and the ratio from rice to veggies is probably off with more veggies, but that's okay because we all know that veggies are better for you than rice anyways. So you quick toss that in there. Give that a quick stir. You can tell that pretty much cooled the pan off right away, so go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Just want to basically reheat the rice, I guess. And the colder that the rice is when you put it in, the better. It tends to not stick together that way once you're cooking it. I think it has to do with all the leftover starches from when you cook it. But I'm no expert, I don't know. I just make stuff up. And now I'm contemplating if I should put the veggies in or the sauce. I'm going to say veggies. So here I split them up back in their 2 bowls, and they're going back in. Now you got your rice and your vegetables in here. Stir them up. The rice is starting to stick on the bottom. That's not good, so I'll turn this down to, I guess, medium. Basically now we're just rewarming everything, so it doesn't really matter. Now we're going to go ahead and add all the flavor. If you wanted more flavor, you would actually marinate your chicken breasts in that stuff overnight and then cook your chicken breasts in that also. But I think I made enough here where, since I'm just throwing this together off the top of my head, I wasn't really even planning on making this week. I think it should be fine. As you can see, it's pretty juicy. So, well, maybe you can't see. Again, we got more mass in the pan, so it's kind of a never-ending battle where you should be cooking at. So just listen and pay attention to what's sticking and what's not. So lastly, we'll put in all of our chicken. Somebody tells me this isn't healthy. I don't know what's wrong with them. Maybe all that oil, but I mean, for all that oil that I used, this is going to be split up. I said 5 days, but I bet you this lasts me more than a whole week, so I'm not too worried about that amount of oil. Make sure you get all that nice and coated. And my battery's dying, so I better hurry up. Add in the eggs. You might be thinking, eggs. That's weird. It is kind of weird, but it's also really good. Like, for some reason, once you get a little piece of yolk with your bite, it just makes it that much better. So it's not quite done cooking, but like I said, my battery is dying, so we're going to turn the heat off. Then we're going to go ahead and garnish it, which with that lemon and lime zest. So go ahead and sprinkle that all over the place. Looks pretty, huh? Then the sesame seeds, if I can get the cover off. I, for one, am a big fan of sesame seeds, so pretty generous. And then one last little bit of oil. We're going to use sesame oil. It's not really used for cooking, but it's definitely mostly for flavor. And again, I just like the flavor of sesame, so I drizzle quite a bit on there. Oh, that was probably too much though. Oh well. And then last but not least, the cilantro. So, there you have it. You got your quick and dirty, I don't know what you'd call it, chicken fried rice or stir fry, whatever it may be, but I just used everything that I had left over from the week and some ingredients that I always keep around, and you got a healthy dish for more than 7 days most likely. Hope you enjoy.